If you have 2 million today, would you invest it in Ghadeer Gardens? Before you answer, let me tell you something that's very interesting. When Aldar launched phase 1 of Ghadeer Garden, prices started from around AED 1.7 million. Within 48 hours, the project sold out and generated more than AED 1 billion in sales. Now, phase 2 starts from AED 1.85 million. That's almost a 9% increase before anyone has even moved into the community. So today, we are not reviewing a project. We are investigating an investment. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you whether I would invest my own money here using the investment index that we have created. Whenever I analyze a project, I ask one question first. Why is this project being built in this location, in the chosen location? Because great investment don't begin with buildings. They begin with infrastructure. Look at the corridor. One side, you have Abu Dhabi. On the other, Dubai. Between them, you have Dubai South, Al Maktoum International Airport, Jafza, Expo City, and Palm Jebel Ali. These aren't just landmarks. They are economic engines. The UAE government isn't investing billions here by accident. They are building one of the country's most important growth corridors for the future. And where infrastructure grows, businesses follow. Where businesses grow, jobs follow. And where jobs grow, people need homes. That's the first investment lesson. Don't follow projects. Follow growth. Let's forget the project for a moment. Instead, let's talk about the people, because they are the one who will create demand. Think about the professionals working in these corridors, like pilots, cabin crew, aircraft engineers, airport managers, logistics specialists, DP World professionals, DHL and FedEx employees, Expo City staff, teachers, healthcare workers, government employees, construction managers, and a lot more. These aren't tourists. These are families building their lives in the UAE. Now, ask for yourself, would this family prefer a small apartment or a townhouse with a garden, green space, and a school nearby? That's exactly why Ghadeer Gardens is designed around family living. The planned British curriculum school, parks, open spaces aren't just amenities. They are the reason why families choose to stay longer. Longer stays usually mean stronger rental stability. Now, let's talk about the developer, Aldar. One thing I always tell the investor is this: a great location needs a great developer. Aldar has built communities like Saadiyat and many successful residential projects across Abu Dhabi and Dubai. With Ghadeer Gardens, they are not just selling homes. They are building a long-term community. Phase 1 launched with 437 villas and townhouse and sold out within 2 days. That tells us something very important. Demand was already there. Now phase 2 has launched at a higher price because the market has validated the location. This is a strategy we have seen from leading developers across the UAE. Early buyers are rewarded for taking the first step. Let me give you an example. Years ago, many people said Arabian ranches was too far. The same that was said about Villanova. Even Dubai Hills Estate looked a distant location in its early days. What changed? Infrastructure improved, schools opened, business expanded, families moved in. That's when demand increased and property values followed. Now, I'm not saying Ghadeer Gardens will perform the same way because every project is different. But history teaches us an important lesson. Infrastructure often comes before growth. The biggest profit are usually made before an area becomes fully established. That's why experienced investors look at where demand is going, not just where it is today. So, would I invest over here? Here's my answer. If you are looking for a quick profits in 6 months or a year, this isn't the project I would choose. If you need a rental income immediately, this isn't the project I would choose. But if you're investing for the next 5 to 7 years, if you believe in buying before a corridor reaches its full maturity, if you want exposure to a family-focused villa community by one of the UAE's strongest developer, then yes, why not? I believe Ghadeer Gardens deserves serious consideration. Now, let's look at the investment index. Location. Excellent position between Abu Dhabi and Dubai, with major infrastructure driving future demand. Developer. Aldar has one of the strongest delivery record in the UAE. Future demand. Employment growth and family-focused planning support long-term housing demand. Capital growth potential. Early entry into a developing corridor with strong long-term fundamentals. Risk, medium-low. Like any off-plan investment, patience is required. Every successful investment starts with understanding why a location grows, not chasing the newest launch, not following the crowd. My job isn't to tell you what to buy. My job is to help you understand why an investment makes sense or why it doesn't. If you'd like us to analyze whether this project fits your investment goal, reach out to the JINDAL group. And if you found this review valuable, subscribe, because every week we'll answer one simple question. Should you invest? I'm Mukesh from the JINDAL group. Remember, don't invest in Dubai for where it is today. Invest for where it's going tomorrow. I'll see you in the next episode.